This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 4548 Valley Spring Drive, Westlake Village, California, 91362. Today is May 6th, 2022. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch mainline sewer cleanout located just on the front porch area here. Underneath the green sewer box cover, we do have a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. This goes towards our driveway area here. This runs out towards the front of our property. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here at the top of the cleanout. And we're just going to drop down and begin our video sewer inspection. So it does appear that we are holding water in this area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. We just dropped down. You can see there's a little bit of back grade there. A little bit of debris, a little bit is built up in that area and kind of holding water, a little bit of water in that area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. We're dropping down. Coming up on the joint, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. We're on the next joint there. A little bit of glue over pour in that joint there, but nothing major. Continue to push out. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. We're dropping down. Again, it does appear they got a little bit of water running from the house. And we got a little bit of water passing through. Coming up on the next joint, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. And again, coming up on the next joint, we'll make a little bit of a turn, and we'll pull back just a little bit. Just a little bit in that joint there. See a little bit of a push in. A little bit of an offset in that joint there, and it does. I'm going to push in just a little bit more. Does appear a little bit of possibly glue over pour hanging there. So again, we're going to go ahead and continue to push out. Again, we're running. I presume we're running down the driveway. Coming up on the next joint, and that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And again, that joint appears to be in fair condition. And as we push out, we're going to possibly see if we can identify possibly another mainline sewer cleanout. We are past 121 feet on our camera monitor and still pushing out. And again, no visible sign of any mainline sewer cleanout along the driveway. So again, we'll make a little bit of a turn, and it does appear that we do have an opening in this area. So we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and it is just to the left of the driveway, and we would mark it with an orange flag at approximately 12 to 15 feet deep. We're kind of bouncing around with our locator. The depth is kind of deep, so we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, we're making our transition to vitreous clay. So we're going to pull back, and we're going to take a running start at this area here. And again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and continue to push all the way out, continue to push out until we possibly reach our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we can pull back and take a look. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and it does appear we drop down into our city sewer tie-in here. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we went ahead and pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back slowly, and take a good look at the saddle. So we're going to pull back slowly and just take a really good look at our saddle.
So if I could, is this like anything and everything. So I just actually, so we literally everything.
Then we'll make a little bit of a turn. And the saddle appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition.
This was Thursday, and like Friday morning, I can look at it and know exactly what happened the day before and see if there's anything to check out.
A little bit of debris, a little bit of buildup at the bottom of the vitreous clay. That joint appears to be in fair condition. But again, nothing major as far as debris goes. So again, we continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we transition back into black ABS sewer pipe. A little bit of an offset there in the transition, but again, nothing major. We are far enough out to where water should be flowing and flow past that area. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And as we pull back, you can see here that we do have an opening right around the 12 o'clock area. And again, we did mark that area on the left-hand side of the driveway in the grass with an orange flag at approximately 12 to 15 feet deep. We are deep in that area. So that area there could possibly be excavated and brought up to grade, and that would give as another mainline sewer clean out down at the end of the property. And again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We are in black ABS sewer pipe, and all our black ABS sewer pipe, as we pull back thus far, all appear to be in fair condition. We're going to check an area as we pull back and get back towards our mainline clean out. As soon as we dropped down, it did appear that we were holding a little bit of water. I don't know if that was a little bit of maybe debris, a little bit of soft stoppage in that area, and we were able to push through and get that cleared, or possibly are we back graded a little bit and holding some water in that area. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. So again, as I mentioned, all our black ABS sewer pipe all appear to be in fair condition thus far. So again, we just continue to pull back. Again, make another turn. Again, all those joints appear to be in fair condition as well. We continue to pull back. A little more debris in this area here. One more buildup. So again, this area here does appear that possibly they're using some sort of sanitation wipes, or possibly sanitation wipes that are breaking down into the black ABS sewer pipe. Again, we make a little bit of a turn, heading back up towards our clean out. And again, we did run some water. Everything seemed to be passing through. Just a little bit of that debris, a little bit of that buildup down at the bottom. So again, we'll continue to pull back, heading back towards our mainline clean out. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and as we pull back in this area here, coming back towards our clean out, we're just going to pull back. As you can see in this area here, it does appear that they are using sanitation wipes. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and, as I mentioned, you can see that the debris, a little bit of water is being held up in this area. So it did appear to be sanitation wipes. So again, we're just going to go ahead and pull back here, and we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection.